Well, hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to this reading. My name is Zane, and we're going to be doing a bonus April monthly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. So this will literally be an expansion of your April monthly energies. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. And if any of the messages do not resonate, go ahead and drop those messages. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for additional information or clues. And just know that I will not send you a message. I do not do personal readings, so if someone messages you about that, they are impersonating me. That is not me. Also, we'll just apologize right off the bat for my nasally, raspy voice. I am dealing with seasonal allergies, and so thank you for your patience with me there. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. Now, I am using a new tarot deck. It's called the Mermaid Tarot. You can purchase this by using the link in the description below if you'd like to use it for yourself. Let me go ahead and take 3 more cards to clarify as we go along. I also do a bunch of content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. I'll take 3 Kipper cards to clarify as well. But all right, so let me make sure everything is in view here, as you know I like to do, and then we'll get right into it. All right. Energy on the bottom. You have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is a very good energy to find. This talks about potentially some type of news or offer that may be coming in here for you. And this can say that there are your prospects are looking good, as you can see on the illustration here on this card. It says generally prospects in your life are looking good. It could also just bring general good news into your life. So this could be around finance. It could be around academia, like maybe you've been trying to get into a university or a college. It can be job related as well. Whatever prospect you've been looking for, this can bring good news in that area. It's less about jobs, interestingly enough. The Page of Wands is more about jobs, but it can certainly be about that if you've been putting in resumes and everything. But this could be around like mortgages. It could be around car loans, finding the car all of a sudden, or finding that apartment you've been looking for. Something like that, like some sort of prospect looking good when you get the Page of Pentacles. I'll be interested to see what that might be. So let's go ahead and dive in some more and see what that might be. So in your current situation, you have the Emperor. So this is a good omen for work-related situations. It could mean that things are going well for you at work. Okay, there could be some good work-related news that comes in here for you with that Page of Pentacles. And now that I see that you have the Emperor in your current situation, that could certainly be the case. The Emperor is somebody who is well-to-do and well-off. You can see they're surrounded by valuables. You can see there's a treasure chest. There's like a sack of money, or there's some good items here. And so this person is well-to-do, right? They have worked hard. Most importantly, they've worked hard to build some sort of successful life for themselves. And as I said, a good omen in business situations. This can refer to your boss. It can also refer to you becoming a boss, or you stepping into leadership, or just stepping into your own boss energy, right? And this may mean that you are taking authority or ownership or leadership over yourself in some ways. Now, in the problem position, what's interesting here is some of you may not feel like you have the right skills, talents, or abilities to fulfill some type of task. This is a major card of talent with the 8 of Pentacles showing up here. It says you have a true skill, a true talent at something. And this, says that you will always be well provided for with that talent. But this is showing up in the problem position, okay? And so to find that, it's interesting because you have this energy of good prospects on the bottom with this Page of Pentacles. You have this Emperor energy, which can talk about good situations in work. And the 8 of Pentacles can talk about good movement forward or positive movement forward in your work. It's showing up in the problem position, though, so it's almost like, I wonder if this is you limiting yourself. I wonder if this is you limiting yourself in some ways. Like, I wonder if you are telling yourself that you are not. I wonder if some of you are telling yourself, like, maybe you don't feel like you have the right skills, or you're not a good fit, or something like that, because every other indication says that you are. And so that's kind of why I'm feeling that way. Now, in the past, you do have this Page of Wands, so I did talk about that difference between the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. And so I actually didn't even notice that you had the Page of Wands on the board when I was talking about this. And so this could certainly be a job situation for some of you here. For sure, some of you may have spent time putting resumes in. This can be a job offer in the past here. And it's almost like... I'm getting this very specific message that some of you think that you're not a good fit for a new career opportunity, but you actually are. Yeah, I'm getting that very clearly for some of you. The Page of Wands can also bring in good news. Both Page of Pentacles and Wands can bring in just general good news. The thing is, the Page of Wands may feel like it comes out of the sky, or it may feel like it comes straight from the universe when you get that Page of Wands energy, like that type of thing. But yeah. So in the future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. So this is a total harvest, okay? You can see the family here, the big family here, everybody there, the great-grandparents, the grandparents, the parents, the children, the grandchildren, all of them together, kind of gathering around, having a feast, right? The money's flowing, the food's flowing, the drink's flowing, the happiness is flowing, the good times are happening. When you have this Ten of Pentacles energy, it's a very good card. It can bring abundance into your life in some ways. And remember, abundance is just your ability to receive. And so we're talking about this very specific message here of like some type of career situation happening here with this Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, or whatever the case may be. And, you not feeling like you're the right fit, but you actually, I feel like, are being extremely hard on yourself. And in fact, what I would say is the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who works extremely, extremely, extremely hard. And so in the future, I do see you connecting. I do see you connecting on an opportunity here. I do see an opportunity coming in for you with this Ten of Pentacles. This can feel like a windfall. And in fact, one of the interpretations of this card is windfalls, like inheritance windfalls could certainly be the case with that Ten of Pentacles. I know I'm sort of bouncing all over the place here, but that could certainly be the case here as you have this Page of Pentacles. I would like to see like the Knight of Pentacles, but you do have the Emperor, which can be the father figure. But anyway, so it's like there's this very specific thing that, where the cards are saying, you have a very good prospect on your hand, and you actually might even have multiple because you have two pages. And there's something around you not feeling that way, okay, with this Eight of Pentacles here, like feeling like this is not the right fit for me, or you're not the right fit for them. But that couldn't be farther from the case, I feel like. Now, in your conscious awareness, you have this Five of Wands. This is making sense to me. This is your thoughts, okay? This is what's going on in your mind, and this is a conflict, okay? There's a mental conflict happening here, okay? I don't feel like this conflict is with another person, although we do have some people showing up. I don't feel like the conflict's with your father figure here with the Emperor. I don't feel like the conflict is with one of these two pages. I feel like the conflict is mental, okay? I feel like the conflict is in your mind. It is internal, around maybe around self-confidence, okay? I wonder if some of you here are, what is the term? Imposter syndrome? I wonder if some of you have imposter syndrome. Go ahead and do a Google search on imposter syndrome if you have not heard that before. But that is the energy that I'm getting here, because there's a huge amount of talent on the board, but you maybe are not recognizing just how skilled you are, just how good of a fit you are. Now, in this subconscious area, you do have the Four of Swords. So this is your dreams, the hidden, what you can't see. And this is rest. This is potentially healing from a situation. It can ask you to maybe go into meditation. It can maybe ask you to create some sort of stability in your life if you feel like that is needed. But I do feel like there was maybe somebody a long time ago, like in your life, maybe all the way back to childhood, who maybe said, you don't know how to do this, or you're not good at this, or there was maybe a suppression of your gifts in the past. And I get the sense that there's like a situation that is involving healing in that area here with this Four of Swords. You may get a dream message about this. There may be a message that comes in. You may want to piece together the meanings of dreams at this time, because there could be some healing information that comes in here for you. Page of Pentacles can bring information generally into your life. Actually, any page can. And so something to consider there. Now, in the staff, in the direction that you are headed, in your current influence, the way that you are influencing the situation, you have this Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles does ask you for stability here, especially financial stability. You have this double four energy here with the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Do we have another four? No, I think that's it. But we do have this Ten of Pentacles here. You know, this may say that there is financial stability on the horizon here showing up for you. It looks like there is material support in the future. And you know, I do feel like some of you need to trust yourself with your ability to handle some type of resource or handle some type of, it may be an inheritance, like it might literally be an inheritance or something like that. That's not going to be for everybody. I always get multiple timelines and messages in these readings, but some of you may be concerned about handling something like that. And then for others of you, you may be concerned about this new opportunity that looks very, very good for you. In the external influence, you do have this Five of Swords, which, you know, the Five of Swords, this is about defeat in some ways. You can see this person is defeated. It's funny, the Penguin's sort of saying, hey, you got this, don't worry, there are more good times ahead. And that is true. That is true, because the Five of Swords is totally a recoverable loss, okay? It is something, it's not like the Ten of Swords energy. It's something that you can absolutely get back on your feet from and keep moving forward from. And so just know that that may be coming in, but it's like, again, it's more like with this Five of Wands and now this Five of Swords here, this is about like a mental situation. Some of you are concerned about loss. It's almost like, I wonder if some of you are going to take this opportunity showing up here with these double pages, and it's like maybe some of you think that if you take this opportunity, you'll miss out on another. Yeah, like, and that's maybe where the loss is coming in. In your hopes and fears, you do have this King of Swords, which is Libra energy or air energy. This could just be your energy showing up here. You know, you're putting I feel like you are putting yourself first and trying to do what is best for you. You have your own interest at hand here with this King of Swords energy, which I definitely like to see. And I feel like that's important for some of you right now. I think that's important for some of you right now, to put yourself first. This is a subject matter expert potentially, or somebody who just has expertise in an area. Again, that's showing up here with that Eight of Pentacles and now your energy here with that King of Swords. Some of you here, I think, recognizing that about yourself. You do have this Temperance energy in the outcome, which is excellent, because this means that your situation will turn around. It also says that you have an ability to alchemize something into existence, to bring something into existence. This is a card of balance, okay? And through balance, you can receive something. That is what the Temperance energy is about. It's a really nice energy. It's a calming energy, a healing energy. And you definitely have healing available here with the Four of Swords and the Temperance energy in the outcome. But this is very good. This is also Sagittarius energy. Let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit more here. So you have the Devil, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands happening quickly. Okay, this is happening quickly here. Eight of Wands is swift movement, accelerated motion, messages coming in from a distance quickly with these two pages, as well as this Eight of Wands here showing up at this time. You do have the Seven of Cups as well, which talks about being potentially confused by the many choices at hand, or realizing that you have so many choices. That's exactly what it is. You have the Devil here as well, which is potentially issues around power and control, or addictions or something. But actually what this is about is this is exactly what this is about. You have multiple choices here, multiple offers or options or opportunities, and you are absolutely concerned about losing one. For you, it's like if you take one, you're concerned that you're concerned about taking the wrong choice. You're concerned about making the wrong choice, which is a form of, that is showing up as a form of loss, okay, for some of you here. You do have in your Kipper energies, you have mature woman, poverty, and child. Adjudication. I wanted to get some interesting adjudication, courthouse, poverty. Some of you, that's very big legal energy, especially as this King of Swords energy here. Yeah, I mean, some of you are hoping to get what you're worth. It's like, I feel like some of you are wanting justice through maybe your income, or you're wanting to be paid in a just way. And that may require you to lose what you've been doing now in exchange for taking something new that is maybe able to compensate you for what you are worth, if that makes any sense. And I think that might be where this fear of loss is coming in. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next reading.